All right, warriors, welcome back. We're going to do a breathing exercise today. Don't think you're going to get away with that shit. 5 seconds. For those of you new to the channel, check this out. We do a breathing exercise together just so that we can clear our minds. A loop interrupter. Because whenever you find yourself under duress, it's hard at that moment to go, oh shit, 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. And it's why I say this. Find ways to remind you so that you're not going through the shoulda, coulda, wouldas later, a way that you're able to trigger yourself without body language giving you away. Bring you to a place of transitioning from emotional, spontaneous, explosive reactions, which is what narcissists feed on. Look, stop what the fuck you're doing and look at me. Narcissists feed off emotion, regardless if it's positive or negative. We need to cut off the fuel source. That's what I'm teaching you to do. And once you're able to cut off the fuel source, now what I need you to do with logic, you go from being defensive to now strategic. You're going to operate in such a way that now you're able to bite back, to let the narcissists around you that are observing how you take care of your business with a dumbass in front of you, because they're waiting in line. They want their turn. Believe me, they're observing to see if you're going to strike back. And if you strike back, is it with logic, intelligence, or is it explosive, unregulated, which is what they want? This is why they ask, are you woke? What they want you to do is reveal. Do you know about narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, borderlines? Do you know how to defend yourself against them? Do you know how to identify them? Are you woke? Not woke like the interweb. Fucking internet got everybody all screwed up right now. Look, you know the path you're on. Someone had to rattle your damn tree to wake your ass up. See, the word woke isn't diluted for you. Now what I'm trying to do is get you to transition to awakened. This is where now you're able to utilize the tools and the knowledge so that you can strike at the perfect time without making yourself the target. At the same time, rendering the narcissist defenseless. 5 seconds. Let's do this breathing exercise. Let's make room. Let's just make room so we can have some real talk. Badass walks on the beach. Share some golden nuggets. And a happy dance. All right, 5 seconds. Come on, y'all. Let's do this together. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off, y'all. Let me put on my glasses. My readers, so I can look more intelligent. You know, there's some things that narcissists can't get over, and I'd like to take care or discuss some of them. And this is very important because as you're moving into your logical space and you're having to defend yourself, not stay in defensive mode, but sometimes you're going to need to fight back. And it's not for the weak of heart. But if you don't understand, you're going to be gamed. So you're either part of it, an instrument with precision, or you get gamed. See, what I'm trying to let you know is, with this insight, with this awareness, and the boot camp that you went through, you know consequence. But what you need to learn is, you also need to learn to fight back. But you need to do it smartly. Narcissists Can't stand to be humiliated, much less publicly. They're going to seek revenge when they're called out. Now, the reason why many get away with it is because no one's putting them in their place. Now, they know there are those that do, and they steer clear of them. They don't want to tangle with them. They've worked too hard to create this false narrative, the lies, and they sure as heck don't want to be revealed. They don't want to be exposed. But check this out. Narcissists lack empathy, which means that they're low-key not able to restrain themselves to want to get back at you. And they will go to the lowest levels to do it. Now, they can't get over anyone that exposes them. You're always going to be a target. A blow to their ego, or anyone that outsmarts a narcissist, they take it very personally. It's the mortification of their ego, an ego death. And they're going to do everything they can in their grandiosity for damage control. And let me tell you something, disagreeing with a narcissist, whether it be in the work environment, or family, or associates, whatever it might be, listen, they were never with you. They were only with you so long as you were down. When you dumb down to their level, oh, they're very supportive. But the minute you start elevating, having your own opinions, and start disagreeing, the personality splits. So warriors, they believe that they've always been right, that they're above you, and when anyone disagrees with them, they're going to find anyone in that work environment or that association or group or whatever friends circles you may have, they're going to have scuttlebutt, rumor. They're going to repeat what it is that happened until they find someone that sides with them. And if no one sides with them, they're going to look at them and gaslight them. Oh, I knew you would take sides with them. And now, guess what just happened? They're the victim. Warriors, narcissists can't stand for others to get praise and adoration for accomplishments because it's merit-based. You see, they want to be glorified, they want to be honored, they want to have resources, finances without the work. They believe they're entitled to it. They're entitled to your hard work just by association. Warriors, they'll assist you. And at the end, during their assistance, hey man, that's what brothers do. We stick together, man. We stick together. And when you come out on the other side with a bounty, that help, that assistance, is no longer help or assistance. It became transactional. Now they feel entitled to what it is they helped you with, because it's no longer help. They're supposed to be a benefit. Warriors, many of y'all wonder, how bad does a narcissist suffer inside, internally? And what you fail to realize, because aesthetically, when you're in a place of the emotional roller coaster, it almost looks like narcissists are always getting away with shit. And this is what I want you to understand. The level of suffering of a normal human mind going through these things, there's a lot of Confucius. But when you're living it constantly, it's different. The torment is different. It's haunting. The reprobate mind, the abuse, the lies, the manipulations, the cheating, the stealing, the murdering, poisoning, drugging, trying to eliminate you for insurance policies, all of these cons, can you imagine attracting some of the most caring people in the world? and you fuck it up. And after they fuck it up, the delusional story in their mind is that you're the problem, not them. Can you imagine doing this, the shittiest things, and actually believing that everyone else is the problem? And that they are only reacting to your abuse. This is a storyline being sold. Can you imagine being so full of the lies being told on you that they're so out of touch with reality and they believe their own lies? Can you imagine living behind a mask, a shell, knowing full well internally you're a walking disaster? How about this? Every new connection as a narcissist, realizing in your mind, tormenting, I'm gonna get it right this time. I'm gonna get it right this time. And you still manage to fuck it up. Warriors, all relationships with narcissists have an expiration. And that expiration isn't dictated so much by the narcissist as much as the victim. Once a victim has had enough, and enough is enough, you control the Hoover. And this is why it's important that whenever you come into this awareness, that you begin to adopt certain lifestyle changes, that you eliminate the fuel source, emotions, your meat. Deprive the narcissist of your meat. Yeah, I said it. Your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Now, la chingada, it will starve them out. You're going to give them a kick right in the ojete. Oh, yeah. Now, look, narcissists are only going to stick around so long as you're providing. You know that. Well, if you don't, you fucking know it now, right? Narcissists are simply going to replace you, though, because they can't afford to run out of oxygen. Now, many of you have noticed that they've gone a downgrade because that's what the harem has always had. It's not providers, it's pump and dumps. Narcissists want you to believe, though, that all these replacements are better. And they want you to see them with others, which is why it's so important for you to blow up the bridge. Because you were always cheated on with a narcissist. You've always been in a threesome since hello. Warriors, make no mistake. Let's detangle this much. Pay attention. Cheating is not a mistake. Cheating is a choice. Loyalty is not a choice. It's a responsibility. It's a duty. And self-control is a choice. To the immature, reprobate mind, it's a thirst, unquenchable. And warriors, you're nobody's punching bag. You're not a pump and dump. You didn't go through this boot camp to come out the other side and dwell in a harem. Shake the dirt off your ass, your badasses. But get off that couch. Don't let that ass grow roots. I need you to get out there and experience and live life, because for you, you're creating your heaven on earth. Narcissists want you to dwell in their hell on earth. You got a taste of it. Didn't taste good either. Can you imagine what's in store for the narcissist? Why do you think they deny God? Any God. Because accountability and consequence. So warriors, remember, you don't seek revenge because you have empathy, class, standards, a moral compass. Where you failed yourself, and many of us did, we dumbed down. They weren't your equal. And what they hate the most about you is there's nothing to hate about you. And they've known that. They just didn't want you to believe in yourself. You got this. Look in the mirror. See the champion I see. See the champion narcissists see. And get out there and kick ass. Your job is not to stick your head in the sand or dig a cave or stay in hermit mode. There's a danger in you living in your own bubble. And damn it, so long as I'm kicking and breathing, I'm going to remind you, you're not going to stay in your bubble. Narcissists win if they can shelter you without them even being present. Warriors, this is your world. It doesn't belong to the dumbasses with crowns. Get out there and lead. You have a responsibility with this knowledge, and you can't unsee what you've seen or heard. Live your best life, warriors. Don't allow narcissists to blow out your light. Warriors, it's never goodbye. Always until next time. Come back. Share your stories of victory in the remarks with the tribe, warriors. Do it because others had did it before you. And it gave you the encouragement that you needed to know you're not alone. You are a champion. Yes, it takes time. But see, you don't have to live on hope because you know this will pass. But for the narcissist, this is their life. A life of torment. A destructive life pattern that will not end until their last breath. Stay out of the way until you're able to clear out your play area. See, your playground is secured. It has boundaries. I dare say, if a narcissist wanders off into your playground, now they're suffering from FOMO. They're powerless. You wander off into their playground, you're fucked. Stay in your lane. You're better equipped. You're supported. And the Most High has your back. Namaste, warriors.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a vibe. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.